Okay, okay, okay. Give that just a second here. One more time. Nope. Give it a minute. It needs a few minutes before it'll. There we are. Yeah, that air conditioner is annoying. About to deal with that in just a minute. Turn you off temporarily. Got a good air conditioner, but it's loud as all get out. All right, Jack Dawes. Hey, old guy. Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. All right, here we are once again. Truth be told, probably going to have some help. Probably going to get some help here pretty soon, and not in the category of the. Let's see, what am I thinking here? Now, all right. So I can do two things today. Option A, I can work on. Don't you know Star Wars is dead? No, it's not dead. I promise you, it's not dead. It's just the people that are running it don't know how to make it work. I'll tell you a story. I've got two. I've got my cousin's kid and my nephew. We are at a party, and neither of them know what Star Wars is. And I broke out the FX lightsabers, the really cool ones, and brought them out and told both of them, "Hey, just take this and play with it." And both of them just took off. They were doing all sorts. They were making up all kinds of crap. Neither of them know what Star Wars is, but they both knew what a lightsaber was. They knew how to use it. So it's not dead. It's not dead. Star Wars is just under bad management right now. So we got the welder pit ready, and from my understanding, I think I'm only going to need to have to get one of these up and running. And how I'm going to do this is very simple. I'm going to first off, let's just well, we are full of stuff, aren't we? Let's go ahead and tap into this real quick. All right, we got a cross tie and we got a curvy one here. So let's do those. Because there's two things I need in here. I need an access for materials. And then while we're at it today, I'll probably also throw some stuff in for I'll probably throw some stuff in and add some something to where I can build things while I'm here. Okay. I know. I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I probably actually could put some of this. Throw some steel plates into this stuff. Gotta be careful because that is a trick with welders. If you're doing welder pits, you can actually make them do a lot of the work for you. And I'm probably going to build most of that, but we got to get it all piped up first so that the welders can operate. Because all you got to do really is just build up one welder and then just keep turning them on and off, and they will eventually start building themselves up. So what we need inside this base is, or inside of here, we need the ability to build not only stuff very rapidly, but also prototype stuff. All right, we got that done. Now, where am I on putting this in here? I need to put a Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Let's grab one of these angle blocks, like so. And then I'm gonna need this conveyor block, but I need access to most of them. I need to just get this stuff figured out, welded up, and then start welding up just one. I only need one of those to be welded up. That's it. Once that's welded up, I can get the thing where Star Wars canonically goes from original trilogy, prequels, legends, and that's it. That's all there is. No, actually, it's original trilogy. Yeah, you're right. Original trilogy, prequels, and legends. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's how it goes. It's actually it's prequels, original trilogy, then legends. And Legends canon is the best, especially when you get to, what is it, the Eclipse class Star Destroyer. That thing is nuts. Imagine, for those of you that have never seen one of those, imagine the Super Star Destroyer that Vader gets control of at some point, much bigger, and having access to its own Death Star ray. Yeah, it's a fun little toy. Let me tell you, that's just a fun little toy. We're gonna cut into this, and I'm gonna cut up here and into, well, that's weird. Okay, so that'll help me prototype some stuff out. So now I have an access point where I can prototype stuff, and a welder base. We can weld up like small things. This is just for like welding up fighters and stuff and putting them in positions and getting small things welded so I can merge block them in. We might even do some type of tug, because I need a tug. We have to have a tug. Alright, we'll put that in there and we'll weld that joker up. Now for, let's see. What do I do here? I need to put... Okay, I need to put a... Number one, a conveyor, a cargo container here. And we'll put a door on that just for giggles. Just for giggles, we'll put a door on that one. Then for this here, I'm sorry, I just love these conveyors. I can't get enough of them. My eyes have a little fuzzy spot on them right now because I've been staring at a MechWarrior Mini for too long. Oh wait, I can't access that with that in the way because I'll have to take that out. Alright, there we go. We'll have to take one of these out just so I can haul off and work on it. Oh dear lord. This is getting out of control right now. Okay, let's see if we can get these components to the builder. Now, I pulled most of it. We'll see if we can get a lot of this built up here. Let's get these built in. And then we're going to add that one there. And then with the workshop, I just have a gravity area where I can just grab what I need and just go. I don't have to worry about all the weird stuff that can happen while I'm working on it. I need a few more pieces. That'll be done. Then I just gotta get the cargo container built up. Alright. That should end everything I need for this.
Energy low.
Of course, my energy's getting low now. That's not good. Okay. Let's grab one of these. Let's also grab this guy here. And then let's grab this here. And we'll be able to start building some extra stuff. Now what we're going to build... Whew, man, I'm moving fast at the moment. Oh, everything got withdrawn successfully. Alright, cool. Cool. So what I'm going to do right now is we're going to build this cargo container, which is just going to have a few things. Let's just give us access to what we need. Okay. Now, the next thing, do I have girders on me? No, I don't. Let's grab some girders. I'm going to put a... I could put that on there. Kinda want to put a let's do that instead. I have all this extra stuff I can work with. Where's the dang... Oh wait, I gotta get out of here. Hold on. I'm gonna die. There we go. Let's get that all built up. So I've got an idea. We're gonna use probably carbon fiber. Or some other kind of thing to simulate a very cool printing area. Okay, let's go to number 7, go to P. There, nice little hazard zone right there with the one deal, so we don't accidentally kill ourselves in the process. Let's see if I can put another hazard point there, and another hazard point there, and then let's go to P, and I'm gonna pull. All right. There we are. This is just going to be a black shiny surface. Shiny surface. There we go. Now, let's throw in a... right about here. Let's put in a button. Do I have any buttons? Button. No, I don't. Let's look up buttons right now, see what we got. What kind of buttons do I have? Okay, we got this bad boy. Now, let's go to default. I may paint that later. Let's put that there. And I think that'll work. I think. If I need more, I'll add more. Yeah, that'll be fine. So now I can just walk over here. I can, first off, I can do this. Walk over here, I can grab all the components out. Alright. So, let's go over here to this. Let's grab all of the welders. Where's the welders? And we'll put all these. Oh wait, I need that to be capitalized. Alright, 3D printer. Put that in there. Now what we're going to do with this is I'm going to run over here to the first button on the control panel. Go to groups. 3D printer. We're going to put this on toggle block on and off. And that should do everything I need it to do. And now we're going to hit F. Now we hit it again. Okay, big issue here. I have to go back in to my groups. And I'm going to have to turn all this stuff off. That is just the most effective way of creating a 3D printer. Alright, 3D printer. Let's go down here. I got to see... let's see, turn this on. Let's just turn them all on. On, 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 on. That one's off. That one's off. That one's on now. Okay, so we've done all that. Now all I got to do is turn it off. There we go. And I'm not dying. How is that for a 3D printing table? Alright. Let's have some fun here. While we're going to do this, let's drop a few of those. And now we hit the button. Check that out. Three-dimensionally printed blocks. So now all I need is a means of printing things. Yeah, I've got to figure out how I'm going to do that. So, let's see, what am I going to do? We need to have an arm with the right head on it to build us something nice. So, probably... Alright, we need a rotor. There's a rotor. Do I not have any rotors? I haven't installed a rotor yet. Okay, what's going on? There we go. That was all I needed to do. Now, I just need to cut off the top. Okay, advanced rotor incomplete. Add a small head. Share inertia tensor. And while I'm at it, I'm also going to build the piston and arm system for this also. So that's just going to have to be done. I don't have any of this stuff involved. We're going to get a 3D printer going. Hopefully we can print. More drones. And just for giggles, I'm going to add that on there as well. So, first things first. Add 1. And 2. And we're going to get 6 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we are. And number 5 here, that's going to be our break-off point. I remember, I believe that's how the projector has to go on. Okay, only part of it got built. That's disturbing. I don't know if this is going to work, building anything else, but oh well. Let me grab this. Let me grab that. That and this. Alright, let me grab some stuff here. We'll weld the rest of that up. It should work. Alright, now we just got to put those 2 pistons into a 1 area. And then I'm going to need to probably jerry-rig a system in which I can grab hold of that and then move it where I need it to move. I cannot for the life of me solve one particular problem with the missile launcher. The timer blocks in the missiles won't stay assigned after launching and being reprinted. Papiro Chris. Hey Chris, how you doing? Hiya, 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 hi. Just spot by to say hi. Hey man, how you doing? During this little run, we're building a unique looking printer. It looks like it's made out of very, very advanced materials when it really isn't. And I'm about to die right now, so we're gonna fly on out of here. I may install a small survival kit there. Oh, dude, Chris, are you still in here? Because I'm wanting to show you something really cool. If it comes back, I don't see it. It's not here. Where'd he go? So I've got a buddy. No, you're gonna love this. This isn't what I'm wanting to show you. I see the cool comment in there. This is really cool, man. You're gonna love this. You're gonna sit here and see this and wonder why we didn't have this a long time ago. I have a drone right now that is going out there mining stuff for me. It's a little bitty. It's just constantly putting in. I've had to put speed mods on all of the refineries I've got. I've got about 4 of them, I think. He should be coming back here in just a moment. And it just goes out, it does a grid, and it comes back. This is an actual system that uses a... Oh, how do I say this? It uses a script to get it done. Is he coming back anytime soon? I'm not seeing him. He'll be back in a minute. But yeah, so now I can build these in space. I can build these in Atmo, and they're very, very simple to build and work with. So I'm going to build an Atmo version. So now y'all look at this printer. It looks amazing right here with all this printable stuff. So we're going to see if I can print off all right, here's the projector. Let's grab our blueprints here and see what let's see. Search. Mike the mining drone. Now how does Mike the mining drone come in here? Okay. He's pretty high up. So I think if we spin this around, I can probably connect Mike somehow to the side of this on top, and it'll just start printing him up. So I gotta move him in such a way. This is the fun part of this entire. Now, the reason I put this where it's supposed to be at is I can give it direction. So let's yaw it a bit. Yaw that thing 90%. What'd that do? Oh, that flipped it up. Okay, I don't want that. Oh yeah, Chris, if you're watching, you can go over here and I'll show you the mining drone we got. Here he is right here. He's right now dropping, and off he goes. He doesn't carry a whole lot of stuff, but he goes and gets stuff, and he comes right back. He just keeps doing the job. I'm going to have to ride with him and see how much damage he's done to that asteroid, because Mike the miner is just going nuts right now. He's just tearing that asteroid up. Now, the interesting part of this is I'm going to need to probably jerry-rig something to lift this drone up and give it a little bit of power, but I don't want this drone to just take off anyway, because okay, let's put this back to 90. I'm trying to figure out how I can just, let's go 180 degrees here. Okay, there we go. We've flipped that all the way around. And I need to push it out this way a bit more. So let's... Elijah Postel, why hello, Badger. How's it going with everything now? Pretty good. We're now figuring out a projector. And it's actually a little easier. Gomer showed me this thing, I think Slipsy. He learned from Slipsy. Let's see. Let's go forward. Okay, that was too much. Still too much. Okay, we are somehow building the projector. Let's see, what are we stuck to? Okay, if I do that, I'm not going to be able to get the one thing. So we may tilt that over one block. Actually, yeah, I could tilt that over one block. The problem is I don't know if everything up here, I don't think everything up there is going to get built. So, let me see what I can do here. What do you need a projector for? From who? Gomer Kyle. He has played earlier. If you watch earlier versions of one of my older live streams, Gomer's in there with me. He shows up eventually, and me and him do really good up until the computer crashes that year. Let's see. Let's go just a little bit further. And then horizontal offset. Let's... No, let's not go up there. Let's go... Yeah, right about there. That'll be good. And then horizontal offset. don't want to go that far off. Let's go up to about 2. See how that looks, and come back just slightly. See what that looks like. Let me look here. Okay, that is working. We can weld all that up. Now I just need to know if I can drop this down one more. Will it weld everything up? And that's the issue right here that I'm running into. Let's drop down one more block here. Why can't I? Oh, there we go. All right, we'll drop down one more block. I'll lower this thing at least once. It's pretty close to the wall, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, vertical offset. Let's go down one more. There we go. We're still in position. All right. So now, I want to say, everything but the one deal is going to get welded up. That's not a good thing. I may have to weld that myself. But anywho, let's go ahead and jump back into here. I need to do a little bit more programming, or grouping, as we're going to call it. Got to get down to P. P, 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 P. 3-D lifter. Save that. Now I need this groups. 3D print lifter to go reverse. And then I need to set that to oh, it's already set. Okay. So here's what we do. Moment of truth, everyone. Let's see. Can you say the letter E? E. What's the difference between slip and a split? I have no idea. Elijah Postel. Slip is a lack of friction and too much force and your butt ending up on the ground. And a split is a break or separation that doesn't go all the way through, like the crack of your butt. Hold up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, everything got built but the reactor. Now let's push this up. No, bring your butt back down. Oh, I didn't set a stop for this thing. Okay. And the sensor didn't. You gotta be careful. I'm gonna walk right out there into a bunch of welders, I bet. Alright, we'll just have to do a few modifications here. I need construction components and stuff to make that work. Oh, I need... That's why that didn't happen. Alright, give me 1,000 radio control components, please. There we go. Yeah, I need those, actually. Things were successfully withdrawn. There's that. And here's that. Now, here's the kicker. I need to extend that up. I don't think I need more than one extending arm, actually. But okay. How high will that go? Okay, there we are. I also did not get this built up. So that only happened because of a lack of components. And the nuclear reactor was too high. So that's a thing. Alright, we have another mining mic. Check this out. Now let me go over here. Because this mining mic is, if I'm looking at this correctly... Oh, he's ready to go. Ooh. Okay, so the only thing I need now is to somehow be able to put some hydrogen in this thing, because it doesn't have any hydrogen. And that is probably going to require... It's just the one thing I don't have is hydrogen generation. Let's see if I can generate some here. How big is this going to be? It's going to be a pretty decent size. As I thought. But this is only temporary. So I can get this thing from point A to point B. So let's slap this on. That temporary monster there. We'll slap that in. Let's go ahead. All components successfully withdrawn. I know we got ice. So let's go ahead and get us some ice. Hide empty. Let's find us some ice. I know we got ice here somewhere. Come on. We ain't used all of it. Alright, there we are. Alright, let's take a look-see here. See how we're doing. Gotta go control panel, see? Alright, she's filling up. And she's filling up fast. So that should get me... If I can get 25% hydrogen, that would be more than enough to get this thing from point A to point B, and then I can make this thing go get magnesium. Because it doesn't seem to have anything else going for it. That is cool. That is cool. See, we built this thing in record time. So we have mining mic number 2. I should call these things Magic Miner. Okay. Slip C is a Space Engineers YouTuber. Guess he is, Jackdaws. Oh, that's what you're talking about. I love Space Engineers welding. It's so satisfying. Yeah, especially when you turn on the auto printer and just print off a ship like it's nothing. Now, the one thing I'm probably going to modify on this. How does this thing look if I put a block next to it? Okay, so there's no way I can put something on here that can block up. Now, let me check here and see how we're doing with the control panel. Alright, we're still pulling stuff up. Let me grab just the ship. Hide empty. This is on this thing. Why am I getting all this other crap? Medium cargo container 2, H2O2 generator. Is that the same one? Yeah, let's just throw all of it in there. Let it eat through it all. Let it eat it all. Alright, we got 2.4. As she's filling up here. And all I gotta do is take this thing back over and drop it off at the one area, and then we can send it out to go get magnesium so we can build us up a whole bunch of stuff. Then we can build another. The workshop She is already producing us wonderful bounty. We are already benefiting from the plentiful bounty of the workshop. Now I want this thing to have at least a quarter build up. And then also I'm going to need some nuclear material. Where is the nuclear fuel rods we have? There's a large reactor. I don't know where the other nuclear fuel rods are. I know they're all being taken out. We'll take about 30 out of this. And we'll shove them into this thing. There we go. That'll power that up. So it's got power. Have we hit a quarter yet? Or has it run out? No, we're still filling. We're at 4%. How much hydrogen do I have? Let me check here. Ooh, not nearly enough. Not enough. I wish I could find a way to... Let me see. What is going on here? Who? Slip? I don't know who that is. I know Slipsy, but I do not know of this Slipsy. What? Slipsy. I must be saying it wrong. I'm not dropping it. Would you split the bill? Split C. Okay, split C. That's what I'm messing up on. Split C. Split C did this. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Well, y'all corrected me before me and Splitsy met, so split the bill? Probably not. Actually, whether or not that situation happened would be my reaction, or are you asking for the right place for that word? Okay. I messed up. Oh, whoa. Chill, baby, chill. Alright, system just kind of bucked a little bit. Let's hop off here and see what's going on. I think I ran out of ice. No, we're still pulling it. We're at 6.4%. I don't know if that'd be enough to get it from point A to point B. One thing, the thing is just going to keep building up hydrogen. I don't have to worry about that. How much ice do I have in this thing? Let's see. It's got ice. Where is it? H2O2 generator. I believe this is it. It's got 504. I want to take it over there, but I will grab just a little bit more ice. Just in case. Just in case. We're going to grab a little more ice. Where's my ice? Ice. Alright, so we'll grab another 2,000 of it. And we're just going to walk over here to this. Shove it into that drill. There we go. We've gotten 5 so far, so I'm confident now I can just chop this thing off here and be done with it. I don't think this is locked in anymore, so we're going to just retract that piston there. Alright. Let's Whoa. Why are we just... Is the inertial dampener's not on? Alright, that's weird. That is weird. Something's wrong here. Something's not right. Alright, something isn't right here. Hang on. Okay. Let's grab all these here. We need to grab everything here. Something happened. Okay, I'm gonna have to install that into the G menu. I don't know if y'all noticed what happened here. Holy crap, what is happening here? Ah, man. Okay, there we go. Something was active on the PAM system. Okay. Let's just take this bad boy back down here. I went from having hydrogen to now wondering if I'm even going to make it or not. So we had a system go on here. I had to, apparently, what I needed to do was I needed to set this thing up and make it stop doing what it was doing. There we go. And that was causing some weird stuff to happen. Oh wait. Okay. It's already good. It's already good. No. Now let me look at it from the front. Make sure we're all. Okay. Now, just lock in there. Now, if I'm correct, that's where the magnesium is. Let's hop out of here. I'm going to fly the 4 kilometers over here to figure out where the magnesium is at, because that's very close. Very, very close. We're going to have 2 miners working, pulling 2 different types of material in. This is where the magnesium is at. So I figured out what the problem was. I had to turn on the home deal and turn it off. Apparently the system still, I need to put it out in space and do a different print and do a different blueprint, because it apparently started detecting it was apparently detecting things that needed to, or detecting things. It was apparently sitting there thinking it had a job to do and couldn't figure out where it was going. And I think that's kind of what the problem was. All right, here I am at the magnesium. I can't see where my magnesium is at. Where's the magnesium? On this rock. On this godforsaken rock right over here. Where's the magnesium? Come on, I got some over here. I know I did. It says magnesium on it. Let's look over here. Should be some blue magnesium here somewhere. And I don't see it. Where's the magnesium? I got lights on and I can't see it. Oh, come on. I'm darn certain I found magnesium here somewhere. Oh wait, magnesium. 40 meters in. Wait a minute. Oh, it's inside the asteroid. It's 40 meters inside the asteroid. That's wonderful. Go down here, see if I can detect any more of it. I thought there was magnesium on here I could see. Well, alright then. All I gotta do is go here. Magnesium is this far in. So that's where I gotta go. Let's go ahead and... Wait, is that... No, it's not. Let's go ahead and mark us an area here with the drill. Nice little X marks the spot right here. And this Joker can just start making... Can just start getting us stuff. I'll set him to go clean through the asteroid if I have to. So now we know where this is at. Let's go get Mike. 2. We'll go get Mike. We'll send him in. And he can just start taking stuff off that asteroid real quick. Okay, so I'm flying back to base. When you say split C, there's a bell in my brain like, what? You effing what? I mean slipsy. Oh. Yeah, I accidentally slipsied into her. I didn't mean to, officer. Alright, the first guy is going off like it's not a hitch. We're about to see if this other guy is going to work any better. Alright, here we go, buddy. We are heading for this asteroid right here. Let's grab hold. B. Let's look down here. And I'm going to hit 5 up, 1 up, and gone. Here we go. We're going to access another miner here. Get it to working, and I'm going to set it up to going and grabbing stuff out of this asteroid. Hopefully grabbing magnesium out of this close proximity here. And hopefully we will get a decent amount of magnesium, is my hope. But I'm also going to pump this thing in there because I know there's a distance here. Oh, come on now. You're not that heavy. tell me I can't see the mark I made. Oh wait, there it is, right there. Crap, now I'm all confused. There's my mark. There's my mark right there. Stop right about here. Hopefully that all that nonsense isn't all in there. Hit 5. Inventory. Info. Sensor field range. Got that going. Now, V. 4. Setup mining job. Alright, I want something bigger than this. So let's go down to... Let's increase the width a bit more. And let's increase the height. And the depth, we're going to go about 50 meters maybe. Let's go 60. There we go. And start. While I'm at it. Alright, H2O2 generator is all jacked, so there ain't no point worrying about that one. Eventually this guy, let's see how his pathing works. Find out if the thrusters are on override. They're not on override. What happened was the thrusters apparently caused a when it printed off, I guess it had a job. It was I just copied the job, or copied the first mining mic that we had, and it was in the process of doing a job. Now, when I put this one on, I think it was trying to do the job, but it wasn't in the right spot, so it messed up the telemetry, and it just kept increasing speed. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to build this thing, and probably get one later that's not doing a job, and that'll keep that from happening. Anyway, Jack Dawes, or Elijah Postel. I don't even know what you're going on about anymore. I'm confused. Jack Dawes. Him messing up the word made me use the right word when I meant to use the wrong word. Oh, that's funny. Oh boy, that's real funny. That's nice. Come on, buddy. Where are you going? Oh, it's trying to figure out where it's going through all the confusion I went through. All right, here we go. And it mimics the thrusting perfectly, so it's not a bad deal. This thing is awesome. But yeah, I didn't have to go through the thruster override. It basically has its override working right now in itself. Now, this one will fly back. And I can build more of these if I want. Once I get the other pad done, I can build a third one and then a fourth one. So now we're going to have 2 times the miners working right now, bringing in materials. This one's going to be bringing in stone for the moment, and eventually it's going to bring in magnesium, which is going to be really nice. Once it gets to the magnesium, that's the one issue that I've got going on right now. Here it goes. And it knows how fast it has to go. So the moment, it's going to scare the crap out of me real quick. Now we built that. What I need to build next is something that can just put in mass quantities of other things. this one isn't going to leave until it fills back up. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off. There. And that's all we need to do. Now, it's going to sit here until it finishes filling up. And then it's going to take off and go do its thing. The refineries are not going to do crap for the moment, because that's going to be building itself up. Now I can build all this crap here and get this working. I don't have enough magnesium yet to get the cannon turrets that I'm wanting. I'm wanting auto cannons, but I'm not going to be able to get that very quickly. So let's alternative here. There's 2 magnesium up there. Over there. There's ice and iron down there. And he's going to get nickel. I kind of want to see what the nickel mine is looking like right now. I bet you he has pulled a bunch of stuff. Because Mike has been working for a while. At least mining Mike 1. Could call him Magic Mike, because they're pretty much magic right now, getting me all the stuff I need. So, Magic Mike is coming back. Let's hop in. We're going to see the progress that Mike has done. He might come back here in a minute and just kind of settle down here real fast. So here it comes. So I got Mike 1 coming in. My big hope is that these things don't interfere with each other when they're operating. So this Mike is just going to sit here and charge up. Oh, this one comes in. Okay, and like so. Alright, we're gonna ride with Mike for a minute. Go back to the mine. We're gonna see just how much damage Mike has done to this asteroid. He has been doing some awesome work right now. I bet he has done some amazing. I bet we got one heck of a hole up here. He's just been grabbing stuff this whole time, throwing nickel in. We've been building a massive supply of nickel up. But now with 2 of these drones going, and the fact that I'm quickly fixing to get a 3rd and a 4th, we're going to be able to just punch this sucker in and do a whole lot of damage to an asteroid, anything. Now imagine this Joker mining out magnesium for you in the frostbite scenario. If you could get one built that could do it. Alright, here we go. We're coming back over here. Where's the mine that you've been making, buddy? Where's the hole? Oh, here we are. I think a hole we got going here. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. We have ripped a big old hole out of here. That's awesome. Looks like most of the surface level magnesium has been taken out. Really, we don't even have to go this deep. It's just grabbing stone mostly. We've gotten all the magnesium off the surface. That's the amazing part of this. Nice, 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 nice. He's eventually going to tear out all this almost all the magnesium. Oh, no, we're not going to get any magnesium. We're going to get close though. Now that's amazing. That there is amazing, having Magic Mike here. Magic Mike is just full. He's got the thruster power to push this thing through and get it from point A to point B. Now once the other one gets built up, it should take off here in a minute. Right now, I think it's just pulling up as much ice into its system. It's pulling up as much hydrogen as it can. We may have to send one of them out to go get some ice. And just tear into some ice real good and get us a whole lot of hydrogen. May have to get some bigger hydrogen tanks and start filling them up. Somehow build myself some good hydrogen tanks. Because we got a hydrogen tank, it's just not as good as the ones we got here, these big ones. We need a big hydrogen tank. A big, big hydrogen tank. And with this system here, I need to exactly, I need an exact location of where the mineral is I'm going for. And we ain't leaving until all that gold's gone, so I'm taking all that crap with me. Also need to put a thruster knockout on this one so I can shut it down. Now my big hope is these things they operate very close to each other. I am hoping that they do not accidentally run into each other. Okay. Oh, he's about full. All right, 81%. Nice. Okay, so I guess the next thing I gotta do is I gotta start taking this bad boy apart. He worked out good, but I need to build a much smaller, more compact version of that so it'll be easier building stuff. Also, I gotta start putting stuff together and building the rest of this dang door back here. So we got a 3D printer, which has printed things off beautifully. It's amazing how well that has worked. Now I've got to... Oh, I just realized. I have got to drill under here and somehow set up... Let's just do this right now. I was planning on doing this anyway. Okay, this is going to be interesting because, yeah, I'm going to have to put some blisters. I'm going to have to beef up the bottom here. Oh, wait. No, I don't have to do that. I don't think I have to do that. Do I? 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. So that's going to have to happen there. I don't need that to be removed. So I can shove that in there and weld that back up. This is going to be for the 3 bays that I use to run everything else.
Inventory full.
Oh boy. Alright, let's put something heavy in here. Oh, wait. Oh, right. Takes 3 of these. So I guess I'm just going to have to work with 2 bays, I suppose. Oh, wait. Whoops. I put the wrong thing in. Alright. Let's put number 4 in here. And we're going to work with 1 bay. I don't need those done. I need that taken out, obviously. I need this welded up. Now, let's go ahead and take this one out. I wanted 3 bays, but I think we're just going to stick with 2. That'll be more than enough to work with. And on top of that, I got to figure out how to eat through some of this steel here. Hang on. And I'll have to put something on the bottom here so that it'll work right. There we go. These will eat some steel. There we go. See? There now. I can build a couple of really nice cargo bays, whatever. Or just straight up landing pads. Alright, there we go. There we go. Right, number 4. Put that in there. Welder 1. There, that'll give us 2 bays we can work on. Alright, we've got 2 full bays, and I need to set up... I'll have to build around this thing. I'll have to run it underneath there somehow. And then... Good lord, what else do I need to do? That'll be it for there. Also need an air vent to pressurize the room with. That way I can work without having to run to a frickin', that's another thing I may have to install too. I may have to install right next to this door right here a survival kit. Or something. A chair or something in this room that I can recharge off of. Then we'll have a bay I can park an A-wing in. We can do some modifications, work on it real good, and then eventually it'll be let out. So then, doors, we're going to need a pressurization button to pressurize everything, or depressurize. And then we're going to need this button to open the doors with. So I'm going to need to put these doors... Oh yeah, I've also got to tear this door apart and fix it. Yeah, I've got lots of things to do. So, really what I need to do is I need to build myself a welding ship to weld things up, and probably put that on ion thrust, I figure. Tear it off this thing. What I can do, though, I can simply use the 3D printer, and I can use the 3D printer's arm deal here to simply print up and build it on the fly. So this is 3D printing, building, all that good stuff. And then over here is repair and fix. And I may put some things up top so I can just flip these things over when I'm not using them, like the tools. My welding ship, maybe a tug over here or something, and a grinding ship or 2 that can go out there and just start grinding stuff off. And I'll set up a block on there to turn on and say, hey, we're full. It'll blink at about 25%. It'll turn a little green light, or a red light or something will come on in front of the player. So that'll prevent it from getting too much. And then we can just move back and forth and just start dragging and pulling. Or I just put them out there. I can go to this section here and just add 2 more bays for the grinder and welder ship. Yeah, we could do that. We could just add 2 more bays. Is this thing full yet? Sure does seem like it's full. Is it full? It's full. Why is it not going? We're not doing the job? Set up mining job. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Let me look on here real quick. Let's go down. Continue job. Alright, F off. Goodbye. Mike Miner 2. Could name him Michael Myers as well. That would also have an effect. Plus, I also need to blister up these areas up here so I can put cool stuff in. So I got R&D here. I got repair bays to repair stuff up with. So we can do some hand repairs. We can just fly it in here and just have it do some repairs on its own. Then on top of that, I've got control, cargo container access, and we have all this extra stuff here. So, let me see here. I need to take all of these doors. Well, I'll need to set those up later. Let's grab the doors that are... Yeah, let's grab the doors that are open. Hello? Why did we go all the way back up there after I found what I was looking for? It just says, screw it, we're going to go up to the top suddenly. Alright, here we go. Ah, look at that. Let there be light. See, this is going to be nice when you can shut this entire bay down. And then I'll have to do some stuff over here. I'll have to do some things. Maybe run some stuff around. Put some blocks in that'll hold things in place. Add some just nifty decoration stuff. That's what I gotta do. I gotta put some decoration stuff in. Well, let's look here. We need some steel plates. That's what I need right now. I need steel plates. So I can finish up these two bays. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and just slap everything in that needs to go here. Number 5. Put that there. Like so. And then number 5 again. Booyah. Alright, we gotta grab more steel plates. There we go. Just a little bit more. And this will be fully built up and updated. Alright, we got one bay. About to have 2 bays. This thing's sure using a whole lot of steel plates. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done. There we go. Alright, 2 bays for fighter repairs. And then out here I can just have a whole bunch of bays for fighters, so they can just do what they gotta do. Alright, which one are you? Oh, hey, magnesium might came back. Let me check here, as I just realized. Sorter. Alright, conveyor sorter 2. It's on blacklist. Let's whitelist this baby. Or add
Energy low.
cobalt ore. Hold up, I can do this rather quickly here. We've got cobalt ore. I may be doing something stupid right now, but forgive me. Ice. Iron ore. Magnesium ore. Nickel ore. Platinum ore. Silicone ore. Silver ore. Stone. Uranium ore. Add all that to it. On drain all. There we go. And that is going to work just a little bit better now. So I don't have to worry about all that nonsense. Now, first things first, I'm going to need to build... what am I going to need to build? What do I need to build? One of the first things that's going to need to be built in the new shop is probably a welding ship. I need to build a welding ship that I can get stuff out of, or I can put stuff into, at the very least. That way I can turn stuff on and I can make it all work. I also need to get those doors done. I'll just use a welding ship for that. We need to build a better welding ship, so let's just start taking apart the welding ship up here. Let's see what all is inside of it. Alright, let's see here. It has served us well. It served us well in the early stages. But now there is no need for it. Oh crap. Alright, let's go down here. We gotta build a new ship. Let's see. How are we building this thing? Let's go number 7. Let's start with a battery. A nice big battery. Let's go with the warfare battery. Let's do that. That way I can see what all it's doing. And let's go ahead and weld this joker up. I think I'm only putting in like 2 power cells at a time. Yeah, I'd be correct on that. We're halfway there. Let's just get it done. Halfway there. the one advantage of this, I'm probably just going to use small thrusters for this thing, because I don't think I need really large ones. Alright, there we go. Now, this should have a thing on the back telling how well it's charging. It should charge fairly well. Let's go ahead and look at some thrusters. Let's grab a couple of small thrusters here. Put one there, one there. That'll work out pretty good. We're going to add one here, one there. That'll give us a good amount of thrust going that direction. And then I'm going to put 2 sets of thrusters there, 2 sets of thrusters there. And then we're going to need thrusters here. Let me go back and I think I went too far. Alright, first thing up, we need to put a medium cargo container on here because, my god, we need it. Do I need it there? I need interior plates. Dear god, really? Okay, that's not going to work. Just on the way that is set up. Okay, we're going to have to go big. We're going to have to go with a large... Oh my god, that is so much. And is that even going to work? How much is in one of these large cargo containers anyway? Because one of the issues we're going to run into very, very quickly... Let's go ahead and chop this off. I need to figure this thing out a different way. Alright. The problem is, when I add this joker on, the, wait a minute. Hold on. Is there a T? Am I missing a T junction here? Oh wait, we got conveyor junction. Okay. Alright, we can work with this. I can work with the conveyor junction. Okay, we can put the conveyor junction here. Can I? Yeah, we can put that right there. We can do this. 6. See if 6 has like a T junction. There's not a T junction. That ain't gonna work. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's just gonna have to work like that. Okay. Number 2, I want to keep this medium cargo container as much as I can. So that'll work there. And then number 1 is going to be a welder right here. Just like that. So that's how long the whole system's going to be. I just realized with the 3D printer, I could just turn the printer on and just print this bad boy and be done with it. So that's probably what we're going to do. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to print this bad boy. I'm going to print this bad boy out. I'm just going to hit the printer and everything is just going to print up just beautifully. So we got that going. So an issue I have right now, where do I put these? Let's put some of these side thrusters right here. Like so. We'll have to put in something to defend this thing with when it inevitably runs out of, when it gets bigger. That's just an inevitability. I'm not going to be able to avoid that at all. Now I can set down thrusters here, and we can set thrusters along here, which will then give me upwards, downwards, side to side, and forward thrust in 4s. So that should be enough to keep her going. And then we'll do that. So now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have to put... Let's see if I can do this. I need to install a block. Where is... Yeah, right here, number 8. I need a event controller. That's what we need right here. Event controller. I need a gyroscope, so this thing will work like it's supposed to. I need a nuclear reactor back here. Where is number 4? We're going to put a simple one back here. And then up top, we're going to add the helm block. I just realized I messed up big time. Okay, why won't this work here? Ah, interior plate. That's what I need. Okay. That's not a problem. Let's go find some interior plate. Put that there. Ah, the new helm block. Just beautiful, I swear. Okay, so my issue with tearing this apart is I'm going to have to go through that projector block there, which sucks. I'm going to have to eat the projector block off of it.
Energy
But what do y'all think of
low.
this thing? This is a whole new method of fun. Now let me hop in here so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to put a light right in the middle there. Then use the one block, the... what is it block's name? And then we can take this, fill it up full of... we can fill this thing, the cargo container, full of steel plates and everything I need for these doors. And then I can start shoving all that into this thing and come over here and just start filling up. But the worst part is I gotta go through this stupid projector to get this thing. Alright. We'll finish up. And here we go. Worker B1. Alright, it needs some uranium, number 1. And I need to add that stuff. Let's go ahead. Let's see here. I just realized I don't really need a button on this thing showing that it's full. I need that for the other guy. So, grab about 20 of these bad boys. And put that in there. Now let's grab some of these bad boys. We're going to test this sucker out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and that should do it. Alright, now what I should be able to do is just grab the materials out of here and then start putting them inside the builder. And so what should happen is we should be able to just shove everything in this bad boy and then just do mass build up. It should be able to just jump in there, do its job real quick, and then get out of here. That's all we should need to do. Which makes this slightly faster. Okay, I can't put any more stuff in, so let's grab this bad boy. Well, we're a little heavy, but we're not too heavy. Oh yeah, I forgot to... Let's see what you can do, buddy. Okay. It's working to an extent. It's not perfect, but it'll do. It's far better than doing this all by hand. I can grab some of this stuff, I can just start loading it up. Now we should be able to build another version of this and just simply slap on... There's like several trips. Uh-oh. We're low on all sorts of stuff. What has happened here? Let me go in here. Alright, assembler 2. Let's go to assembler 1. There we go. Assembler 2. Got 2,000 of those. Assembler 3. Give me a couple motors. Assembler 4. Let's see, what else do I need here? I'll start building. Let's see, what's my, let's see, where was I at? Assembler 4. Let's check Assembler 4 here real quick. Ah, that's what's happening. I gotta unclog it. Hang on. Gotta clog. There we go. So now all that's working. Now we got all those done. Let's head over there and see if we can weld up a little bit more with this thing. Here we go again. There we go. That's working. Might need to make a bit more glass too while I'm at it. This is just now I've got a nice little thruster thing here that's gonna work out real well. All components were withdrawn successfully. Alright, let's go ahead and toss all that in there. Alright, we'll grab him just so I can fill up that one. I haven't heard any explosions yet, so fingers crossed. Nothing has blown up. That's the wonderful thing about this. Nothing has blown up. Wow, that was the fastest door I've ever built. Okay. Oh, I'm running low on oxygen. Let's go get some oxygen, boys. There we go. We've done a good job. Now things are just coming up just peachy now. I can now build things at an accelerated rate, which is awesome. If I want to expand this base, it's not going to take much to expand it. Boy. Alright. I think I lost my oxygen bottle just now. This is why I need to set this thing up to where I think I can just get like 4 in here. Alright, let's grab some stuff. We'll shove all that in there. Like I said, having this nice little welding ship, it is just amazing. Having an extra little thing like this that can just do multiple stuff at one time. I'm trying to see what is the limitations of this thing as far as putting stuff in. Let's see. Cannot withdraw 6 steel plates. Cannot withdraw 5 steel plates. Did I get everything? Cannot withdraw 5. Where's the 5 steel plates at that I need? Let me see here. Tell me I didn't eat through all the steel plates I just made already. Oh, they stopped production. Get that done first. Alright, all possible components have been withdrawn. I think I got 4 of these on here. Nope, we've got just that many. So I mean that's pretty quick, being able to get that all in there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do all 5 this time. Oh no. What the hell? Ah. Oh. What happened, buddy? Oh no. I knew it was gonna happen at some point in time. What are you full of, dude? Oh no. We lost a miner. We lost a miner. Ah boy. Let's look at all the Oh. Okay. Well, here I go. I'm sitting there saying, I haven't heard an explosion yet. Lo and behold, something blows up. Here's my body location, floating away. Let's take everything. Wait a minute. Why do I have all this extra stuff, but I can't get my oxygen bottle back? Oh boy. I'll just have to get another one. Alright, well, we're going to be making new ones. Ha! I'm trying to figure out what happened. I think they just kind of ran into each other is what ultimately happened. Let's see what's in this. Yeah, there's all the cargo from one. It was my nickel miner. Just got busted. Oh man, the poor thing. Oh god. Alright, let me throw this in here while I figure out how I'm gonna salvage this. Okay, Mike is down. Obviously, Mike is down. Let me get my there. Let me see what amount of nickel we got. Oh wow, there's no way I can get all this in by myself. Well, not entirely, but let's throw that in there. We're running into issues. Fortunately, ore ain't that big a deal. I should have seen this coming. Well, I saw this coming. We'll put it like that. Wait, Alright, the nickel miner blew up. That's just happened. That miner, I think, is still operational, but I'm going to have to get a hold of it first. See just how bad it is. Now, what I think happened was... I think what I should have done was I should have given one a much longer distance to run and commit at than what I gave those guys. So that's my bad. Trying to industrialize with the miners, it didn't work out as well as I'd hoped it would. Just got to remember, I've got to put them on different distances so they don't interact with each other too much. Okay, that's done there. What's over this way? Is that another cargo container? Yep. There's another one. I have all my cargo just sprawled out here all over the place. So we've had an interruption with the mining, unfortunately. The miners exploded. I guess they ran into each other. One must have been coming in at a high speed. I need to get them to an area where they can start them off. Where they can go to a holding pattern. I heard that thud and I realized it never fails. I go, yeah, I haven't heard any explosions yet. And here we go. First boom boom of the day. That just ripped apart everything. I may take this guy and just rip him down. We'll take him back to the shop. See what can be fixed. Actually, what I can do... First, let's get him in here. Before I do anything. Let's get him inside here. Let's set him up. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. Number 6. Turn everything off. Now, what I'm probably going to do... I'll put a projector on this thing. And see if that doesn't fix it. The reactor is like busted. Let me get the stuff out of here. Keep putting it in. I think I might have shoved. Yeah, all that stone. I kind of throwed that in there too. Let's put that in. Alright, we got everything withdrawn. So let me move the builder here. Move the welding rig. Alright, you just sit right there. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a projector to this. Just... let me find it here. I need steel plate to make that work. Okay, let's grab some steel plates. Surely I got some here somewhere. Well, put the projector right there. I think I put that in wrong. Alright, 2. 5. That's correct right there. So yeah, that was just a moment of, hey, guess what? Everything's gonna blow up here real quick. Alright. Now, let me jump in here. Okay. 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 That projector is going the wrong direction, apparently. That minus section needs to be going to the back. Uh, yeah, you people are watching right now. I've completely jacked up my entire build at the moment. Let's go to projector. And let's see if I can. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Forward offset, that's going too far forward. No. Okay, vertical offset, let's come down a bit. Oh, too much. I think it's too much. 2. Okay, there we go. Now let's see what that looks like. Perfect. Let's see if we can make this baby work. I should have all the components necessary. Oh no, we're doing it again. That is just going to be an issue. Just sit there, buddy, and chill for a minute. Alright, miner is complete. We have fixed him back up. It took a bit, but he's done. Okay, that was a nightmare. I had not anticipated that happening. Thank God for the workshop. So that's not a total loss. I wonder... what'll happen if I tell it to continue job. Oh no, that's not right. Okay, we're gonna have to reset this thing later. It's already too late. It's too late to fix it, to get it back. Well, I say that. We need the magnesium. I may have to send him on a much longer mission. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get these guys into a holding pattern where they won't accidentally hit each other. Okay. So we rebuilt this thing, got it all back up. It blew up. Apparently one of them collided with another. So I'm gonna have to come up with a holding pattern system where I can run one of them out and then I need another one that's coming in, depending on the angle on which everything's running at. So let's... Oh my god, he is close. Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it out to that magnesium port. But he is way closer to me than that. That's a military escort too. You jerk. And that's just going to town right now. Building things. So there's our magnesium up there. And our little miner was trying to bring back some magnesium, but I think it'd be better off if I can move him up there to 13 kilometers out. The problem is that guy is in the way. At 7.31 kilometers, I cannot just run up there and take care of him. Now the problem here, everything is an enemy, not just the SPRT. Holy crap, he is really close. Here's hoping all my guns do what they're supposed to do. He should start moving away here pretty soon, and I can run up there. I don't want to send my miner out because he could get shot up. I just got this guy fixed. Let's wait and see what he does. Meanwhile, head back in here. Let's take this thing and try to get some stuff done with that. Huh, somehow I didn't have that. How did I not have all those components? That is weird. Now I'll just weld this up myself. 98%. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's decent. All components were withdrawn successfully. And the small drone did its job. This thing did its job perfectly. It's working really good. Now I can build things just straight up faster than what I have before. There we go. And that'll fit right there. Now I can do some fun stuff. I need to first off pull this out.
Inventory full.
I'm gonna stick this in there. Grab those steel plates. Alright, let's grab the door we had here. Alright, there's one warfare door there.
Inventory full.
I need to install here. We need to install this I believe it's the window door. And then that's it. That's all I had to do. Oh, sweet. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we've about finished this up. Almost there. Not withdraw 100 steel plates. I don't think I need 100 steel plates. I think we're done. Alright, let's get some oxygen before I take off here. So I'm going to have to quit here in a minute. It's late. I got to get ready and get around for tomorrow. Alright. Let's see how the hangar doors work now. We're going to plop right down here. We're going to set up hangar doors. Alright. Big doors. Big doors. There we go. Yeah. I see I have something to fix. Wait, how did this happen? Oh my god. Nothing worked right. How did that happen? Oh my god. How did this happen? How how I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh geez, I'm so tired. I'm fixing it tomorrow. That's it. I'm going to bed. I am going to bed. I don't know how I'm going to bed, but I'm going to bed. I am completely shot at the moment. I don't even know what happened. I built the doors to look a certain way. Somehow or another, it didn't do what I wanted to do. But here we are. We're missing a Mike drone because this is Mike drone number 2. Mike drone number 2. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just disconnect Mike drone number 2 for a moment. Let me hop off here and let me just blueprint him. Rename. Magic Mike. That'll be the new one. And so what happened was the last one ran into the other one. So when I do the coming back to base, I'm going to have to make this guy go out and take off towards the magnesium, which I need to... I might as well get him to do it now. And then the other guy, since we got nickel, I think we've got more than enough nickel right now. Let me look here. We've got thousands of nickel. So I've got bunches of nickel. Let's go ahead and just move all this to the main, to here. Now what we need is magnesium, so we start building equipment. I've got 531 kilograms of iron, which is just being eaten up for parts right now. We've got all these extra parts. We've got 2 Gatling ammos, and I need more. We need way more equipment than what we've got. I think the last thing I'm going to do before I turn in, I'm going to get Mike to go over here. Let me see. We need the magnesium more than anything else. Mike can easily make it. It's not that big a deal. And I'm going to do V. Let's see. Oh, whoops. I wasn't locked in there. Let's stop that recording. Lock in. 5, start recording. Lock. And let's shoot him out here a good distance. We're going to shoot off this direction. We're going to find the magnesium that we got. Me too. Yeah, you're heading to bed, Jack Dawes? Yeah. Yeah, these late night live streams are pretty good. They're pretty rough. I think what I'm going to do, though, is Tuesday, I'm going to do about 3, and if I do anything else, we'll probably just do like pre-recorded stuff, and I'll just set it up to like 30-minute intervals. Or 20-minute, if you guys want to watch like a whole bunch of 20-minute rundowns. Just straight up me and maybe someone else doing something, or maybe some other guys, I don't know. We'll have to see. So, we're charging out here to the number 2 position out here, which has magnesium. I'm hoping that Mike will come back in the direction he's normally been on. And we're going to get this last run here, so Mike can be going over here, doing some stuff, getting some things done. And the best part is I've got a new a new this new version Magic Mike also has a projector on it, so we can just, what we'll have to do is I'll have to set out an arm that I can attach directly to the top of it, and then just pick the boon arm up after I weld up the projector for it, and the projector's already welded in. So once the projector's all welded and I know what I'm doing, then I can weld up more Magic Mics real quick, and then it's just a small task of getting some hydrogen to Magic Mike, what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to build a tug that will have the power to pick this thing up and move it. Jack Dawes, I'm tired of messing with missiles. I got everything working perfectly, just one stupid little problem. Take a break, man. Take a break. Take a break. Look into it, you'll probably figure it out later. Check this out. There's a giant, massive deposit of magnesium right here. I can run Mike right up to it. Here we go, Magic Mike! Okay. Number 5, stop recording. Here to set up mining job. I want to, let's see here. That's a pretty good whack into that chunk. Let's go ahead and increase the width size so that we grab all that. Increase the height. And I don't know if we need to do the depth that low. Let's go to a 40 depth. Here we go. Dude, Mike's gonna miss a lot. Mike, what are you doing? No damaging oneself. He's gonna blow himself up. Maybe he'll move over, he'll grab on something else. Probably need to reconfigure this job real quick. Okay, we get a ton of magnesium now. That's going to help us out a lot. Everything's filled up like it's supposed to. Now, Magic Mike is just heading back. We'll build another Magic Mike tomorrow, or next time I'm on, I'm going to build another Magic Mike. We're going to simply build the projector and then just lift the Magic Mike up and then I know I gotta reconfigure a problem on that, and then after that, it's all good. I'll have to build a special custom strut. I want to see how this thing comes into the base. I think that the mining drones just basically ran into each other. So that's an issue. But it should go over there. It should sit down, build up a bit, and then I'll build a second one to go get some ice. Hopefully they won't run into each other that much. If they keep running into each other, the only other option is I need to put the mining drones as far away from each other as possible, so running into each other is not a possibility. But we're going to see. We're going to see how this goes together. This will be the last thing I do tonight, and then I'm going to bed. Come on, baby. Show me what you can do. Mike is heading on in here. I may have to build another drone just to go out and get more hydrogen or more ice. These things don't have too much collision avoidance. I'm going to have to... Probably, I think 4 is going to be the best option. And I'm going to need them to come in at different angles when they come in. Alright, we're about to see how this mic works out. And I think that's the problem. I had them going in to an area and they were coming too close to each other when they took off. Because there's really, I don't think the PAM system has very good collision avoidance. Okay, it's coming in at a good distance now. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to need to take this out to a distance and do a holding pattern that makes this work better. Y'all better get ready because it's about to really get going. See how fast these jokers gonna eat through this. Oh yes. And production, we are already producing more Gatling ammo. Nice. Alright, we're producing Gatling ammo. Mike is probably going to power back up here. And off he goes. So there goes Mike. Okay. So I got one mic working right now. I need to get another mic working. I'll have to build that myself. I've got to replace this. And then I've got to fix this dang door. Good Lord, I can't believe I did that. I'll have to fix that door. I'll have to put somewhere on the base where I can, on the ship, where I can put everything else. And then I'll have to run, I'll put one of them in place here. And then we'll because I just need a welding drone and a grinding drone. Or grinding deal and a welding deal. And we may cap this out at about 3 mining drones, because pulling in, that's not going to take a whole lot for them to get done. Right now, it's pulling in the magnesium, and it's just working. Let's see. Yeah. And with each refinery we add on here, we're going to have one refinery working one particular type of material. The plan is still to put the sorting system in place to where I can do that. But now it's a lot easier to do. I can load up the one ship with everything I need to make this thing work. and then I can just start welding up all the walls and everything. Anything that needs steel plates, it can just get steel plates. And Mike is just going to go off and mine me more stuff. That's all he's going to do. I need to get some ice at some point. I need to find silver and platinum. Then we can build the jump drive. Of course, there's a whole lot of other things that need to get done. We need a place to live, a place to sleep. We need a bridge to control this thing and fly it like a ship. And I need to put as much thrusters on this thing as possible, which would be nice. But then I also got to figure out where I'm going to put the hydrogen, if I'm going to do like that or hydrogen to make this thing work. And that is, I could do ion. Finding more materials for more ion thrusters is going to be a pain. I've still got to cover this blister up and then cover section. I may have to just bite the bullet and expand this thing to full size and then just cover it with some steel plates. And that may be what I have to do to fix that. And this here, I may just have to cut that out and just add a third thruster right there just for giggles. And then we're back in business, but... And then I need one for this section here. And then I gotta somehow tie all this together so that it looks really good. So it looks nice. I am going to have to somehow, probably from here, I'm probably going to have to run some sort of cargo line here going across and then start building the A-wing bays along this section. And then I can have an equal number of turrets on that side. Plus, I think I can build a ball turret with the turret control block in there. Leps, heyo, I am the awake. Yeah, I'm about to get off, dude. Hopefully I can get this done. Everything's working out. Mike 1 ran into Mike 2. Mike 1 did not survive. Actually no. Yeah, Mike 2 survived. I think Mike 2 ran into Mike 1, and Mike 1 got obliterated. Mike 2 is okay. I managed to repair him and put him back in. The shop is doing a fantastic job right now. I've got a fantastic job with the shop. And then I've got a... Oh boy, I gotta figure some stuff back. Might have figured it out. Booting back up. Ah! Yeah, I told you, man. Take a break. You'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here now. I'm running out of oxygen. I gotta refill my oxygen bottle at some point. And pretty soon, I think we're gonna try and build an A-wing. At least another one. And we're gonna see if we can get this thing to see if I can build another A-wing. I need to build the first of many A-wing bays, so I can just take my A-wing in and just load it up right there, and then build the next one coming forward. But yeah, we got the A-wing going on. We've got Mike out there getting us some magnesium, fix to start really loading up on guns. And then I just gotta hook up the guns somehow on this, make them work, and do a couple of really good stuff. Rest in peace, Mining Mike 1. I've now renamed it to Magic Mike and put a new, added a new blueprint. And then, with the magnesium we're getting, we're eventually going to, let me see here. Let's go to production. We are 18 boxes of Gatling ammo out, and then we're going to be pulling in 9,999 assault cannon or auto cannon ammo, and we know where that's going. I am going to be building a metric frick ton of quad gun turrets on the side. We're just going to have quad gun anti-air units. Enemy shows up, they're going to get pelted with quad gun ammunition. There's nothing they can do to resist. We will blow them up. And I'm going to have this thing fully armed and heavily, very, very heavily armed before it is over with. I am thinking about the back section of the ship, because we're eventually going to run into a power issue. I'm probably going to build a second nuclear reactor if I can get the equipment to build it, and then we're going to put the jump drive right in the back, probably. And if that works, I can just add a little corridor going around. I may manage 2 jump drives and just stick the ion engines a little bit further back, the main thrusters. It's kind of funny how often nowadays I start my day popping in your stream, and that's about you end. LOL. Yeah, them's the breaks. That's the problem with planet Earth, man. It's big and round, and some people live on one side, some people live on the other. But Mike is coming back probably here in a moment. I would hope. I hope. Oh wait, nope. He's here. He's here. Let me see. Yep, there he is. He's bringing in magnesium. We're about to start building up the autocannon turrets, and we're about to build up multiple quad autocannon turrets. They are just going to absolutely wreck somebody coming in. We're going to have multiple autocannon turrets on each side, several A-wings to choose from, and I'm going to be able to just build that up. And then I also got to come up with, I'm thinking here, I don't know. We got to figure out what we're going to do with this other side over here. I got to pull it back and do something with it so that it actually does some cool stuff. And then we got to put a railgun turret on here because I can't remember who it was, said railgun turrets never look good. And I got to build a railgun. And then we got to disassemble the crab too. And I got a welding ship already built up. I need a disassembly ship so we can start disassembling things and start putting them into the station. And then everything will begin to work. Everything will just start working at that point. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream as I have sat here and rambled and worked and done what I can. I've done several of them this week, and I'm doing more of them because this is getting to be more and more and more of an interesting job. Especially since it got really good because now I've got the auto miners. I can just flat out go build. It's like I'm working in creative mode, but I've got all of the other things working with me. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I am Badger Wild saying stay safe, stay frosty.